left your boots in the kitchen sink, didn't rinse your plate, didn't stop to think. Then you snored through half my show. I swear you do it just for show.
You bought more shoes, filled up the floor, left 10 candles by the bathroom door. You yelled at me for breathing loud, but still you call me your stubborn clown.
I roll my eyes, you lose your cool.
I take the blame, you change the rules.
And every time, without a sign, it ends with me uncorking wine. You start the fight, I pour the wine. You raise your voice, I say you're fine. We fuss and swing like laundry lines, but somehow love still intertwines. You slam the door, I grab the glass. You talk too fast, I let it pass. Ain't perfect, no, but it's still mine. You start the fight, I pour the wine. Your mama calls and takes your side. I nod and smile and let it slide. You say I'm wrong and hug me tight, and I forget what we fought that night. You burn the toast and blame the bread. You leave the lights on in your head, but somehow still when all feels bent, I pour a Merlot and we repent. We clash like drums but end in time. One cork pop and we realign. It's wild, it's loud, it's borderline, but it still ends with sipping wine. You start the fight, I pour the wine. You walk away, I say you're mine. We bicker big, then laugh and rhyme and hold on tighter every time. You forget dates, you lose your keys. You never say, steer with ease. But through it all, we're by design. You start the fight, I pour the wine. We're fire and salt, a spicy stew, but honey, I still choose you. So let's keep dancing, storm and shine. You push the fuse, I pour the wine. You start the fight, I pour the wine. You roll your eyes, I say you're fine. And when we're gray with wrinkle lines, we'll still be yelling overtime. But through the noise, we'll toast in kind. You start the fight, and I'll pour the wine. You walked in with boots that shine, eyes like trouble, lips like wine. Leaning on the bar, slow and wild. Lord, there's whiskey in your smile. You sassed the room with just one glance, dared the jukebox to give us a dance, told me lies that felt worthwhile. Girl, there's danger in your smile.
You play cool, but your charm's on fire. You speak sweet, but your eyes conspire. That grin could light this place for miles. Yeah, there's whiskey in your smile. There's whiskey in your smile, burning slow and wild. One sip and I forget my name. Two steps in, I'm back in the flame. Look like that should come with a trial. There's heartbreak in your whiskey smile. You laughed and leaned into my space, set my heart to a reckless pace. Said one more round, girl, I'd run a mile to chase the fire in your smile.
You said my name like it was sin, pulled smile.
I should leave, but I pour one more.
I should stop, but I'm at your door.
We crash, we burn, we spin, we sway, but darling, we still love that way. There's whiskey in your smile, like midnight on the dial. It burns me down and lifts me high. It makes me live, then wonder why. But I'll chase it every mile. There's forever in your whiskey smile. I've had bottles that burn like sin, stories I should have never let in, but tonight you're pouring something new. Darling, it's hitting harder than 90 proof.
You think you're smooth in the worn out jeans, sipping slow and acting clean. But boy, I see the way you look, and I've read hearts like open books.
But this ain't just the bourbon talking, then hush and quit your sweet slow walking. We both know what this feels like too.
But whiskey's got nothing on you. Whiskey don't dance like your hips do. It don't burn slow like kissing you. It don't laugh, it don't tease, it don't lie. It won't steal breath with just one sigh. I've had shots that made me feel brand new, but baby, whiskey's got nothing on you.
You tip your glass and tip your hat, but I know boys like you don't last. Still here we are at 10:30, swapping stories and what ifs again.
You say I'm trouble, maybe so, but you lean in when the jukebox slows. And girl, if this is some kind of game, then pour me more and keep my name.
I've had nights that burned and faded,
But this one's feeling too gold-plated.
ain't drunk enough to miss this clue.
That whiskey's got nothing on. Whiskey don't laugh like you just did.
It don't make me ache like wanting you.
It won't stay past the last round bell. It don't care how hard I fell. But here you are with eyes so true. And darling, whiskey's got nothing on you. You've got that fire I can't outrun.
You hit like dawn, not like the sun.
And even if we crash and fall, you'll still outshine that drinking wall. Whiskey don't dance like your hips do. Don't make me ache like wanting you. It don't pull me like you just smile. Don't make time stop for a little while. So take my hand, let's see this through. 'Cause baby, whiskey's got nothing on you. sing George Strait song. But damn if I don't miss that sound when I try sleeping with no one around.
You roll your eyes like you're fed up, but still pour me that second cup. We fight like cats and kiss like fire, and girl, tonight's still full of desire. Let's break up tomorrow. Let's steal one last good night. We'll face the truth in the morning light. Don't say the words that end this run, just lie to me till the moon is done. It's over.
Yeah, we both sure know, baby, not right now. Let's break up tomorrow. I'll pack my bags come sunrise.
I'll cry in jeans I swore were dry. But let's not waste this night on tears. Let's hold on for just a few more beers. Let's break up tomorrow. Let's not say goodbye. I'll still be yours till the morning sky. So one last laugh, one last kiss, one last night that feels like bliss. It's over. Yeah, we both sure know, but baby, not right now. Let's break up tomorrow.
I'll pack my bags come sunrise. I'll cry in jeans I swore were dry.
But let's not waste this night on tears. Let's hold on for just a few more beers.
It's over. Yeah, we both sure know, but baby, not right now.
Let's break up tomorrow.
I'll pack my bags come sunrise. I'll cry in jeans I swore were dry.
Let's not waste this night on tears. Let's hold on for just a few more beers. It's over. Yeah, we both sure know, but baby, not right now. Let's break up. I say, honey, take it slow. He floors that truck down a muddy road. I bake the pie, wear Sunday blue. He shows up late in worn out boots.
She says, please don't slam that door, but it ain't shut if it don't roll. She smiles soft, I roll my eyes, but she still makes my biscuits rise.
I talk sweet, I talk back,
I smooth the road, I leave a track.
we push and pull, and that's our neck.
She plays nice and I counterattack.
He's rough as sand,
She's sugar packed. She talks sweet and I talk back.
she leaves notes with hearts and flair. I leave tools on the kitchen chair. She says, let's talk, I say, let's nap, but she still pulls me in her trap.
He calls it charm, I call it wild, like raising up a grown man child. But when he grins that crooked way, my heart forgets the mess he made.
I talk sweet, I talk back,
I plan ahead, I overpack.
we're night and day on the same old track.
She bakes peace, I grill the flag.
He's all crash land,
She's heart attack. She talks sweet and I talk back.
but in the storm he holds me tight.
She talks sweet, and I talk back.
But in the storm, he holds me tight.
And when I'm wrong, she makes it right.
We fuss and flame, but here's the twist.
We fall in love each time we hiss. He's country wild, she's southern class. She talks sweet, and I talk back.
You grabbed your keys and slammed the door. Said I ain't doing this no more. Boots were stomping down that floor, but I've seen that show before. You left your socks in the sink again. You never listened, count to 10. I swore I'd leave and not look back, but then you made that stupid quack. I ain't perfect, that's for sure. And I ain't laughing anymore. But darling, stay a little while. Not till you drop that crooked smile. You ain't leaving till you smile. Not that half smirk, I want full style. That laugh that shakes you out your mood. Where your eyes roll but your heart feels good. We can fight, throw boots a mile, but you ain't leaving till you smile. You burned the toast and played it cool. You told our friends I snore and drool. You're lucky I don't walk away, but you keep joking anyway. You slammed the fridge and rolled your eyes. I told you, girl, I love your cries. You tried to frown but cracked a grin. That's when I knew I'd win again. You get under all my skin, but that's where love begins again. We push and pull, but in your style, I see that sparkle through your trowel. You ain't leaving till you smile.
make you burn. Dance with her, you won't be the same. She's a honky-tonk hurricane.
More than a diamond ring.
You danced like fire, I played it cool. We swayed around that barroom stool. By last call, you were in my arms, and I was hooked on your small town charm.
But neon ain't just for nights. It glows in your eyes in morning light. It's coffee, steam, and tangled sheets. It's takeout boxes and two left feet. We found forever in flashing signs, but you shine even more at 9:30. Who knew true love could feel this right? Neon ain't just for nights. You steal my hat, I burn the toast, but somehow, girl, I love you most when you're singing off key in my truck
Or yelling about socks I never pick up. You talk too loud, forget to shave, but you're the one I still want to save.
Even on days we fuss and fight, you're still my favorite neon light.
Yeah, neon ain't just for nights. It's in the way you hold me tight. It's grocery runs and driving slow. It's dancing barefoot in the snow. We found love where the jukebox plays, but now it's in our Mondays. We light each other on alright. Neon ain't just for nights. Some folks chase that Friday thrill, but baby, I'm chasing you still.
Not just in bars or rodeo lights, but in morning storms and quiet nights. 'Cause neon ain't just for nights. It's there when you turn off the lights. It's laughter echoing down the hall and holding hands through it all. We met in glow and smoky rooms, but built a love that always blooms. So kiss me now while it's still bright. Neon ain't just for nights.
Sunday morning skies turning gold, but I ain't dressed in no white robe. I got a river running past my tires, and a heart full of dirt and wildfire. Preacher talks in suits and pews, but my church wears mud on boots. I found grace in the wild and wide, where the Spirit rides shotgun by my side. It's a back road baptism in dust and light, where the soul begins, where the wind sings hymns through pine and wire, and the holy rolls on rubber tires. No stained glass, no cathedral kiss, just freedom in a place like this. I ain't washed in water clear, but Lord, I found you out here. Mama prayed I'd come back home, but I found truth in red dirt roads. It's a back road baptism, forgiveness in the setting sun, with bugs on glass and gravel prayers. I lost my guilt out in the air. No choir road, no scripted bliss, just backbeat grace and a rebel's kiss. I ain't dressed for heaven near, but Lord, I feel you out here. Sometimes mercy wears worn tires, sometimes faith lights campfire, and sometimes love don't preach in lines. It revs its soul in overtime. It's a back road baptism, hands up high, no catechism, just a howl and an open sky, and tears I didn't mean to cry. If heaven's waiting past this field, then I've already learned to kneel. I ain't clean, but I'm sincere from this back road baptism out here.
You come in humming something sweet. I'm off key tapping with two left feet. You roll your eyes, I miss my cue, but darling, somehow I still follow you.
You sing too loud, forget the lines, start the chorus way too many times. You call it charm, I call it rough, but I still dance when the road gets tough.
We don't always hit the note or ride the rhythm like we wrote, but there's magic in our offbeat crew. 'Cause love ain't always in tune. Love ain't always in tune. Sometimes it's late, sometimes too soon.
We miss the beat,
We bend the line,
but still we sing, still we shine. It's not perfect, smooth or fine,
but baby, it still feels like mine.
even off key.
Under the moon, love ain't always in tune. You break the silence with your jokes. I laugh too hard, then we both choke. You burn the toast, I flood the sink, but we find harmony in how we think.
You like plans, I go with flow. You paint fast, I move slow.
We're chalk and cheese like fiddle and bass, but we still two-stepped in the same old place.
You crash the beat, I miss the rhyme, but girl, we still arrive on time.
So let 'em say we're out of tune. They don't hear our kind of mood. Love ain't always in tune. Sometimes it howls, sometimes it croons.
It skips a chord, it jumps the bar,
But still we drive this same old car. It's loud, it's rough, it don't align, but your crazy rhythm still fits mine.
even wrong notes carry true.
Love ain't always in tune. So here's to messing melody.
And every flaw inside of me,
You take my song, I take your sound. We make the music,
not the ground.